Half an hour of the morning. The full toss not put away. Oh, just goes wide, and that will be the first boundary of the morning. And Hafiz is off the mark.
The ball just left him a little bit, and he hung his bat. I think he wanted to leave it, and then he sort of poked at it. It was in the air for a little while. Yeah, that's dangerous.
Great catch. That's it. Straight in the hands. Labuschagne, I think it is, in there under the lid. He's clipped it beautifully, and it's just stuck out and right in the middle of his hand. I think the umpires are probably checking it, but there's no need. Labuschagne is pretty confident, and what a wonderful start and what a wonderful catch.
Ball's come down now, hit him on the knee. Yeah, just take that back, Rick, just a little bit, just to make sure the ball's not gone off the knee onto the floor. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, just take that back, please. Take it back, take it back, take it back. And then start forward from there now, please. Forward from there. Ball onto the knee, onto the calf. Yeah, and then straight into the hand. Thank you. You can load on the big screen. The decision is out, please. Decision is out.
Well, what a bit of skill there from Manas Labuschagne in there at short leg. Mohammed Hafiz will think he's very unlucky, but it was a great reaction there from Labuschagne. As you could see, it was juggling around. And the umpire's well and truly within their right to just double check it. So first wicket goes down for Pakistan. A little bit unlucky. Mohammed Hafiz goes for 4. Pakistan 5 for 1. Azhar Ali missed out the first test. 18 and 4. Average of 44 though. Lots of experience. Just shout. Might have been a little bit of bat there. A little inside edge. Pete Silla's very confident. Tim Payne's coming up. And they're reviewing it.
Okay, thank you. I'm going to go back to the on-field umpire, please. Ravi, we have a spike on Ultra Edge. You can save your decision. You're on camera now.
Well, they've lost their review, Australia. That was a poor review. It looked like sounded like a bit of inside edge straight away.
In the slot and driven beautifully down the ground. That's a lovely, crispy shot.
And what a shot it was. Just slightly over pitch from Mitchell Starc, trying to get the ball up there to swing. And beautifully punched with a straight down the ground.
Cuts well. That's a full-blooded cut shot, so might as well go hard if you've decided to play that ball, and so it was well managed.
Definitely with the field up. This is a very safe shot, just going right in the bounce of the ball, hitting up and over the infield.
Out! Yeah! No, dropped. Labuschagne, I'm sure it carried. It was a pretty easy catch. Great bowling from Holland. In the air. Straight in and out.
Down the ground, chance, and this time taken by Nathan Lyon. Good piece of bowling. Tossed up, chipped back by Azhar Ali, and he knew the mistake he'd made almost immediately.
Have a look at this dismissal. Excellent delivery from Nathan Lyon, and this time you don't drop them off your own bowling, and that's an excellent wicket for the Australians. And Pakistan lose their second. Azhar Ali goes 15, scored 2 for 57.
Yeah, Harris Sahel, there's his statistics, averaging a very good 43. Got his first 100 in Test match cricket in the previous Test in Dubai. Looked in very, very good touch.
Catch! Yeah!
Gone, first ball. Another one. Nathan Lyon's on a hat-trick. Sahel has to go for a first ball duck. He can't believe it.
Just tossed up off the face of the bat, and that is a good catch. Travis Head on the offside there takes a beauty.
Yeah, it popped out sharply, and Travis Head, great reaction time. Hanging on to a beauty there. Harris Sahel, he goes for a first ball duck. Pakistan now in trouble, 57 for 3. Asad Shafiq is the new man to the crease. Very good player indeed, averaging just a touch under 40. Best of 137. He's under pressure. Pakistan have lost 2 for none. Nathan Lyon will be on a hat-trick. Here we go. Oh, and just defended nicely on the offside. The hat-trick avoided, but Lyon building pressure and bowling nicely.
Catch!
Was a chance.
Yeah!
Another inside edge, is it? No. S. Ravi thinks not. Will the Australians review? They are going to review. Wow.
Rock and roll that, please. Okay. Thank you. I'm going to go back to the on-field umpire. Thank you. Ravi, we have a spike as the ball passes the bat. I'm going to get you to change your decision. You're on camera now.
Well, there we go. Pakistan have lost 3 for none. Asad Shafiq has to go for a duck. Nathan Lyon in the middle of a hot spell here for Australia. Babar Azam, just a young player at the start of his career. Expect those numbers to improve as he gains more experience and more confidence at the level. Best of 90 not out.
Yeah!
Oh, he's got him through the gate. Fantastic bowling again by Nathan Lyon. He's on fire. Babar Azam has to go for a duck as well. Mickey Arthur cannot believe it.
Once again, perfectly pitched, very adventurous shot. So second ball, your face, and over goes the castle. And Nathan Lyon celebrates, as does the Australian team. 4 wickets in 6 balls. Incredible stuff.
Well, it's the classic off-spin delivery. Tossing it up through the gate. Babar Azam trying to be positive, but he has to go for a duck. Well, the captain under enormous pressure. Sarfaraz Ahmed is his career. 43 test matches. He's been under pressure coming into this test match. Hasn't made a lot of runs in the last couple of years. His captaincy has come under fire a little bit as well. Put away nicely from Fakar. Just a bit short from Nathan Lyon. And that's a nice shot. Giving himself room. Fakar and nicely punched away off the back foot again. That'll be another boundary.
Give himself room back in the crease. It's slow turn from the Australians, so you've got to land the ball right up to the bat.
Short and put away again. That's nice batting. Good way to finish the session for Pakistan.
Another good counter-attack from Fakar Zaman.
Down, down.
Goes back, finds the gap, gets a 50 on debut. Very impressive return to form for Fakar Zaman. He was a lonely figure during the Asia Cup, forlorn and lost, but not today, making his test match debut and announcing himself in no uncertain terms.
Batted the way he does. Had a few nervous moments at the start of the innings, but he's looked pretty assured. Most impressive part of that innings is that being able to rotate strike. Fakar Zaman.
Yeah, he wants him to change the field, otherwise he'll keep on putting that ball away into the gaps. It's a 4 this time, much better connection.
Right, this previous delivery couldn't get all of it. This time he got closer. Was able to hit it long, wide and handsome.
That's such a natural shot for him. Freeing his arms and just cutting the ball at an angle. Has gone fine. More runs for Sarfraz. He somehow finds the gaps. That's an edge and 4. 3 boundaries in the over so far. Oh, that's a strong drive. That's a great drive from Fakhar. He's looking for a bit of width, and once it was there, he whacked it. Big stride into that ball, into that drive, and then playing it ever so fluently.
Not short, and hammered away through the offside for another boundary.
There's no man on the boundary. Bang.
Yeah, he finds the gap. He plays the cut shot beautifully. The ball will hit the fence, and 50 for the skipper Sarfraz. He daily needed this innings to instill some self-confidence and belief in, well, he's got it. There's the big shot. Mid-on gets beaten by that trash through the onside.
So just mixing it up and picks the gap beautifully.
Goes over the top. Hits it pretty well. And all the way. First one for the test match.
This is the first time a real aggression. I've seen it in the ODI, seen it in the T20 cricket, that he likes to use his feet, and he was very, very quiet for a long time.
Shelf LBW. Well, I wouldn't be asking him. You got the first one wrong, Pete Siddle. Going up. Going for it.
Okay, keep it going through. Yeah, thank you. Okay, I'm going to go back to the on-field umpire, please. Illy, we have an inside edge. You can stay with your original decision of not out. You're on camera now.
That's maybe a closer one given. Big wicket. They got the review wrong. And this time he gets it right.
Okay, pitching in line, impact in line, wickets hitting. I'm going to go back to Richard on field, please. Illy, you're on camera now. Stay with your original decision.
On debut for Pakistan, he goes for 94.
Edge, caught behind, beautiful delivery. He had to play at that line.
Tossed up a little bit more on this occasion, Bilal, reaching forward. Some sharp turn off the surface. Just enough, really. And a good catch there by Tim Payne. Pakistan lose their 7th. Bilal goes for 12.
He goes over the top, goes up in the air, mid-off is getting back, and finally taken.
That is a huge wicket for the Australians. He played so well. Pete Siddle, the man under the catch, bobbles it, and luckily for him, up in the air and hits the chest to the end of the fingers, into the nose. Finally grabs onto it. And the end of a very good knock from Sarfraz Ahmed. He's gone for 94, 8 for 247.
Big shot down the ground. That's well middle. That's well managed. Yeah, it's a big one. It's a 6.
Just brings out the best in their batting. Yasir Shah is never going to get out to Labuschagne, and he just thinks that he's going to smash him out of the tack. Magnificent hit.
Bowl in with a lovely Yorker, full-length delivery. That does the job so well for Australia. Full length, middle and leg stump angle, creating that gap between bat and pad, and it was that. Done and dusted is Yasir Shah, but not for playing a goodish innings. 28 from just 34 balls. Oh, ball in with a lovely Yorker. This is what Mitch Starc is all about. Pace and accuracy and late-in dipper.
New ball swinging back in 80 miles per hour. Too quick, too good. Brilliant Yorker.
It's Mohammad Abbas who's been castled for 10, and Pakistan, after winning the toss, bowled out for 282.
So Australia got to face 7 overs to finish out the day. And even though Pakistan are all out 282, they would love to go at the end of day 1 with a wicket. Well, one of the Australians, and maybe this man here, Arslan Ash. How good was he in the first Test match, saving the Test match for Australia? 141 and 85 in the first innings, and then his man at the other end, Aaron Finch, only playing in his second Test match, but looked good. It's down the ground, smashed away from Aaron Finch.
Yeah, that's very positive of Finch. He's making sure that Yasir Shah is not settled, and anything in his zone. Hit it beautiful. It's a bit like a golf swing.
Well, they've gone up, and the umpire's not interested. Sarfaraz Ahmed, he is very interested. He is showing the ball, saying yes, a quarter, but it's more about the point, did he hit it or was it glove?
Keep that going through, please. Keep it going through for the catch. Keep it going through for the catch. Okay, the catch has been taken cleanly. You can load on the big screen. The decision is out, please.
Well, Pakistan strike late in the evening. The Centurion from the first Test match, Usman Khawaja, on his way. Night watchman Peter Siddle joins Aaron Finch out in the middle, and once again Mohammad Abbas gets the breakthrough.
Last ball of the day. Oh, it's close. Oh, that's very close indeed. S. Ravi says not out, but I wonder if this will be referred. Yes, they are going to refer it, and with the naked eye, that looked very, very close.
Going to go back to Ravi. Ravi, I've got pitching outside off, impact in line, and hitting the wickets. I should change your decision. You're on camera now.
So Pakistan will finish on a high. Australia will go to stumps at 20 for 2. A good referral by the Pakistan captain. Mohammad Abbas picks up his second wicket. The night watchman, Peter Siddle, he will have to go for 4. And you'd have to say, wow, it's a pretty even day in the end. 12 wickets on the opening day in Abu Dhabi. That's the first time that's ever happened. You're used to seeing big first innings scores. There we go. Peter Siddle has to go for 4. Australia 20 for 2 at stumps on day 1 in the second Test match in Abu Dhabi. Match summary so far.